I got to ask a question. When is Tage Thompson going to stop doing that?
He's out there doing mopey, miserable cardio. Wow. He took his first slap shot I've seen him take, I think, all series. I think it was blocked.
Mm-hmm.
He's not out there hitting anyone. He's not out there blocking anything.
Mm-hmm.
His shots are not getting through. His shots are not dangerous. He had a goal in game 4.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe this series isn't even at 6, and it's the only one left.
Yeah.
He had a goal in game 4. It goes off the stanchion and then off the back of the goalie.
Yeah, that was crazy, though. That was crazy. Like, you can't do that again.
Like,
ever.
no one saw that goal and was like, that's vintage Tage. Right? Like, it was fortunate.
Yeah.
I didn't say lucky. I said fortunate. I'm fancy with it. And then if you go and watch the whole shift that led to the penalty that basically iced the game, useless.
And that's the penalty where he cross-checks the guy in the
Jake Evans.
Jake Evans.
So
by the way, it's always Jake Evans. Didn't Jake Evans get blown up by Mark Scheifele like 4 years ago?
He's having a rough series. Like, he's getting...
the poor guy just gets creamed in the playoffs.
He literally gets smacked around, and then as he's getting up, goes, ugh, and then goes, like, he throws up his arms, and then he gets creamed again.
Yeah, time to be defensively responsible again.
I guess I'll...
Shut a guy down. That's all he does.
Here's me not getting the puck to Ivan Demidov. Go get it yourself there, Ivan. And then yesterday he did. But in the offensive zone, earlier in that shift, the Sabres can't get anything done because Tage is lackadaisically getting back on side.
Yep.
He's in the zone. They need him to get out of there, and he won't do it. He's lackadaisical and aloof in the defensive end when the puck goes the other way. And then he cross-checks Jake Evans. And here's the thing. He didn't even make it count. If you're going to take a penalty, make it count. But he just sort of went, meh, and like mushed Evans in the face with the cross-check. I'm not saying remove the guy's row of teeth because that's how it turns into a major. Mm-hmm. Here's a better suggestion. Just don't do it at all. Listen, they allow so much stuff to go in the playoffs. You can't cross-check people in the head unless it's 2 guys at once in 2021.
And then it's okay.
Against Wayne Simmons, Joel Edmondson, and Ben Sherratt. I'll never forget it. I'll never get over it. It's one of the least justifiable things the NHL's Department of Player Safety has ever done. Montreal Canadiens fans know this. You can't cross-check people in the face. You can't do it. What's the matter with you? And then Nick Suzuki scores like immediately. And now you're down 2 goals in this game that's been ridiculously fun and back and forth. And they didn't look in it for a moment in the third period. It was really concerning in this series that's been so tight and so back and forth. And, you know, it's been tight in the sense of, okay, this team dominates this game. This team dominates this game. Game 4 felt like Montreal was the better team. Mm-hmm. Buffalo got lucky. Montreal took a stupid penalty, and that led to Benson getting the power play goal. Obviously, Tage had the lucky goal. Outside of... No, they got dominated.
So, Jesse, Steve, what should Lindy Ruff do to make Tage great again?
That took me a second. Drop him down. Play the wheels off of Norris Benson and who else is out there with them? Norris Benson. Doan. Sorry. Play the wheels off them. That line is spectacular. Don't take Rasmus Dahlin off the ice, essentially.
He's amazing.
I've really liked Bowen Byram in this series.
Mm-hmm.
Pray Owen Power is okay. I know he returned to the game, but that fall looked nasty. Poor Connor Timmins, dude. I was on the stream. The next words out of my mouth were about to be how good he's been, and then he turns the puck over in the Habs score.
Yeah.
So brutal. No, I dropped Tage down. Tuck is at least out there running around and trying to hit guys and like generating stuff.
He hasn't generated a point in this series, and he's a -8 or -10.
Alex Tuck? Yeah. And Tage is right there with him. You got to break them up.
Okay. Jesse,
you got to break them up.
What do you do? What do you do if you're Lindy? How do you avoid Montreal winning in Montreal?
It's gonna be tough. Like I don't know if they just have the guys in the 4 group to hang with Montreal's. Like it's not right now. It doesn't feel close, and it really hasn't been. Like Tage's performance, you're learning a lot about what he is as a player now. It's not even Tage isn't like 23 anymore. He's 28. This is who he is, and this is his first real test, and he's crumbling at every corner.
He's failing it.
Yeah.
See, we can do it for non-Leaf players. Do you take him up? Okay, Jesse has the lines up in front of him. The only thing I can think of that doesn't sound completely stupid, and even this, I think that's a pretty generous interpretation. Take Thompson away from center, throw someone else there, maybe throw him on the wing.
What do you put Consta Hellenius in there?
Honestly, dude. Well, so this is okay for me. Benson Norris Doan. Here's what I do. That's your first line now.
Okay, but then are they going up against a guy like Philip Deneau?
Whatever Montreal is doing is working, right? So I don't know. Make them think. Make them think, dude. Krebs, I've liked. Tuck, I've actually sort of liked, despite the fact that line is getting creamed. McLeod has not been great.
Jesse, has Alex Tuck spent money in this series? He's a UFA. He's apparently wanting over 10 million.
Because the UFA pool is so ridiculously poor this year. I think he'll get every dollar he wants.
Okay.
And honestly, he should just return to Buffalo. Like he's been a fantastic Sabre.
He's also from there.
Yeah, and I don't know if this series which should hang on him alone. Like if his center mate there is having such a god awful series, like it's not entirely on Tuck. I would give him the money he's looking for if I was the Sabres.
Listen, you threw Hellenis in there as a hope and a prayer, and
he scored.
It worked. Well, he was great in Game 4.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he didn't score. And you could argue he was better in Game 4. And then in Game 5, he scored, and I thought he was very good. Honestly, you don't have to do it full time, but I'd switch him and Thompson on occasion, at least. I'm not saying full time. He's not effective enough. And it's killing two players that I think can be effective for you in Krebs and Tuck. The puck dies on his stick. I'm not even talking about body language or his lack of production. Watch. The Habs are doing to Thompson what they did to Kucherov, where by the end of that series, it's, Kucherov's not really getting it done. Oh, they've sort of shut him down. And by the end of the series, you're like, he can't make a pass. He can't make one or receive one. It's the same with Tage. I don't know what to do other than de-emphasize Tage.
That's going to be a tough one.
It's going to be a tough one because I think there's an effective player in this series in Krebs and Tuck.
Okay.
Tage has been awful.
So let's not forget here that whoever wins this series is fighting to play the team that has not yet lost a game in the playoffs. The formidable Carolina Hurricanes. Do either stand a chance?
I think both teams win a game.
Okay.
It's crazy that's the standard, right? And then you go from there. If you can beat them once, that means you can beat them 4 times. You just got to figure out how.
Jesse, do they win a game?
Who?
Buffalo or Montreal?
Buffalo or Montreal? Yeah, I don't think Carolina's going to sweep their way to the Stanley Cup final.
Okay.
Montreal has figured out their offense, which is so odd. Like I've watched them now 12 games in these playoffs. It's so rare that I've been watching and I've been like, yeah, they're the better offensive team. And then you look up and they have like 5 goals and you're like, what? Right? Like they take advantage of their chances. And guys who have been snake bitten are finally starting to score. Caulfield was snake bitten.
That was a nice goal by Suzuki too.
Suzuki getting
Sneaky
one
shot.
And Ivan Demidov. It's crazy how many guys offensively have been performing below their potential, below what you expected in the regular season and below even a pessimistic view of their playoff production.
Yeah.
And they're a win away from the Final Four. Last night, Demidov wouldn't be denied. He's had his chances all playoff long, and last night was just just wouldn't be denied. And if that goes to his legs, you're all screwed.
Yeah, it's good to see them finally turn it on to where it was at the regular season, because the Cole Caulfield piece was a big, missing part of their entire offense. So it was great. And yeah, on the Jake Evans goal, even, like, that's all Demidov. And as with everything, all good things start with Lane Hudson. Him making this play off of the Josh Anderson goal off the face-off. I'll show you guys the little dots on NHL.com. So Montreal's going to win this face-off back, and Lane Hudson decides, I'm going to do this on my own.
Oh my God.
It's just that what he's done at his best. He wins. He gets the draw after Philip Deneau wins the draw. It goes back to Lane Hudson. He says, I'm going to take this to the net and create this goal so Josh Anderson doesn't have to do anything at all. And because of his speed, because of his skating, he's able to beat anybody he wants on the ice, get right to the net. And there's Josh Anderson knowing, I have to be in position to score this goal. And that's what he's been doing this playoffs. Like, it hasn't been as consistent as the regular season, but when you see this and then you compound that with Demidov, and you can see the Demidov shot here that Jake Evans eventually taps in. But this one's on Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, who needs to squeeze that. Was not good that game. But that's also just a fantastic shot. So much was on that by Demidov, and Jake Evans is doing the right thing by going to the net and pushing it over the line. So Montreal has really looked like the third period comeback kids that they were all regular season long, except now it's kind of throughout the entire game, and they're scoring at will against the Sabres. They should have a lot of confidence in finishing this off in 6.
Has ESPN learned UPL's full name?
I think they still are doing the Uka instead of the Uko, like when PK and them try and say it.
Okay.
Uko.
Now it's probably just an inside joke,
thing,
right?
What's the joke?
Yeah, the joke isn't really funny.
Oh, listen. What's funny on ESPN?
Is the joke
like,
lol?
Can we just be honest? Even when they make jokes, I'm like, ha.
The joke is lol foreigner name. Good one.
Hey, that's okay though. That's okay now.
Okay.
Did you want to? The Sabres, didn't they release a thing back at ESPN?
Yes, they did, and they were actually very good humored about it.
I didn't know if you wanted to play that.
Sure,
I could pull it up.
Yeah. In the meantime, while Jesse's pulling that up, I had a thought, and I do want to make this about the Leafs a little bit because there's some Leaf stuff that we should talk about.
Well, everything's about it.
And it's the Atlantic. It kind of dovetails perfectly. Somebody said, "Hey, what's Leafs expectations next year?" I'm like, brother, it's too early. But I'm looking at the Sabres. I'm looking at the Lightning. I'm looking at the Montreal Canadiens. I'm looking at Florida Panthers probably being back. Barkov already scored this morning at the World Championships.
Hilarious.
Good for him.
Lindell was the assist. Unless Boston falls, or one of these teams has injuries, and injuries happen throughout the year. This is going to be a real uphill battle.
Get good.
Get fucking good.
Get good.
Yeah. Holy shit. This is a tough division.
Someone's always lucky. Someone's always unlucky.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's more than one. And sometimes they alternate. That's why we watch. And guess what? It's going to be 84 games of that shit.
Yep.
Instead of 82.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Here's the Sabres teaching us all how to say Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen.
Okay. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Let's go, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. 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 Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. It's not that hard.
That's adorable.
It's not that hard.
Well done.
I mean, dude, just say the guy's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a professional talker of people's names.
Hey, I listen. Far be it from me to criticize. I struggle with names too.
You weren't doing, or we've never really done, any of us, Lukáš Dostal. That's how they say it on the PNC
I'm
broadcast.
gonna go Lucas.
You don't like Lukáš?
I'm gonna North Americanize his name. I am. Yeah. Yeah. Because then if you do that with one, you got to do that with all of them. And even Sergey is not. I don't think Sergey is even.
But they hit the Lukáš hard on the broadcast.
I know.
All
I
game
think
long.
when announcers do that, I'm like, okay, where do you draw the line though? Like Michael Granlund. Mikhail Granlund. Okay, but it's Michael. In English terms, it would be anglicized to Michael. Sure.
Oh.
Right? So
The ones that drive me nuts are like, and it's crazy. This
I just don't. My thing is that I think it's unfair to try to hold people to that. You need to pronounce it in their home language. There's like 10 or 11.
You're right that if you do it with that one, you gotta do it with all of them.
So I've given up, and it's not because I don't think maybe that they should be. I'm just saying I'm not good enough. I'm serious. I'm drawing the line for me.
That's fair.
Here's one. Just pick one.
Yeah.
None of this fumbling through. It just makes you seem like an idiot.
Yeah.
Whereas if you pick one, I'm going to be like, he doesn't know how to pronounce it versus you don't know who this player is.
That's fair. That's fair because you at least want to know that you know who the player is.
People understand you not knowing how to pronounce something. They don't understand you being a paid hockey professional who doesn't know who this person is.
Or doesn't care.
Which might be worse.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. You
don't care who the starting goaltender for a team in the second round is. Okay.
Yeah, it's also like we're deep into this thing. It's almost June,
and
you can't say a goaltender.
He was at the Olympics.
Steve.
What about doing this in October?
Hey, Jesse, let me throw this at you. There's only 8 teams left. What do you mean you're not?
There's actually fewer now.
Well, yeah, but at the start of this round, there's only 8 teams.
Yeah,
like you can figure it out.
It's bad.
Like I didn't know how to pronounce VL properly or Washi properly. I was like, is it Washi? Okay, it's Washi. Mm-hmm. Then I learned. Great.
See how long that took?
Is it VL? It's VL. Okay. I got it now. I'm never going to forget it. And you could forgive me for not knowing that because he had no points for 3 straight years and all of a sudden became a factor in Anaheim, right? Like,
how many games is
He's not quite Mitch Marner.
He's not quite UPL, Jesse. Yeah. UPL, who's been the starter there for 3 years? Maybe we're the Atlantic Division, so we know him.
He's played 190 games.
Yeah.
UPL? Yeah.
Listen, there are some guys that play 190 games and sneak under the radar, but they're not the starting goalie for an NHL team.
UPL was a big part of my first GM mode.
Absolutely.
When we did it
you with the pizza box.
Yes.
He won 20. Holy shit. I didn't realize he was this good. He was 22-9-3 this season.
The Buffalo Sabres.
With a 9-10. He had 22 wins in 35 games in 34 starts.
That's why his struggles this postseason have been so shocking.
Hey, did you like the thing you just watched?
Was it hilarious?
Was it informative?
Was it me losing my mind?
Possibly. Potentially. Most of the time it is. Hey, listen, if you like what SDPN has to offer, you should check out more of our videos and subscribe to our channel by clicking subscribe, or Steve will find you.